Have you ever heard someone say that the New Apostolic Reformation doesn't exist? They say maybe it's a conspiracy theory, it's made up by heresy hunters who live in their parents' basement, sitting in beanbag chairs, playing video games all day. You ever heard that? I have. I have heard that. I just want to share something with you that I've had in my possession for a while. So you may or may not know this about me and may not even care, but I like to read. And one of the things that I do like to read and collect books on, not only good books that are helpful in my walk with the Lord, aside from reading the scriptures, of course, and to help better understand things, but I like to read other books. And one of the things that I like to check out from time to time are books that are written concerning the New Apostolic Reformation, both those that are finding evidence for it and those that are supporting it. And you can kind of see back here, I have this bookshelf, these shelves, and the first three have good books on them. And then the last shelf, right there, has books that are very problematic, very troubling to say the least, about some of the things that they talk about the New Apostolic Reformation, about apostles and the Passion Translation and Dominion Theology and things like that. And I got my hands on this one book that I had on a wish list on thrift books for months, because this book is difficult, to say the least, to get your hands on. Now, I want to show you something in just a moment that I don't understand. Well, I have my suspicions as to why it's difficult to get your hands on. But this book was published in 2015. This is a second edition. It's a revised edition, revised and expanded. It even says that on the cover. And I just found it very fascinating, because I finally got my hands on it, and in my possession, I thought, wow, this seems to be like a smoking gun, if you will. So, without further ado, here's the book that I want to show you. It's called The Systematic Theology for the New Apostolic Reformation, an exposition in Father-Son theology, written by Harold Eberly, forward by Dr. C. Peter Wagner. And just so you can see, this is a real book. I got it on thrift books. I paid a fraction of what I can find it for online, even, that it's, again, very difficult to find. But you can see this is a legitimate book here. It's not made up, not a fake book. Just want to show you. And see the back cover. Yeah, isn't that fascinating? But what is something else I want to show you. So let me pull something up here for just a moment. Because when you go online to try to find this book, it is very hard to find. And I know one or two people that have it, that were able to get their hands on it, and they've even said the same thing. It was a bit of a challenge to get in their possession. But I want to show you this real fast. Google this, the Systematic Theology of the New Apostolic Reformation. You're going to find this. It's on, and I did not pay that much for it, far lower than that. But it's on Amazon for $164, or on A-Books used for $260. Wowee. But when you go down through here and scroll down a little further, and there's some sites that you may find it, but they'll say out of stock, you're going to see this, Father-Son Theology. This is the website for the actual author, Harold Eberly. Now, as we go down through here, he talks about what's in this book. And he says, here, get the book. Okay, so you click on this to purchase it. You're redirected to his ministry page, which is Worldcast Ministries. So as we go down through here, we're going to go to the store, to the books, because that seems to be the most logical thing. But when you go on his site, as I scroll down, all the books are located on one page. It's not there. So this book is, again, I just want to show you that this book is not readily accessible, even from the author. So the next time you hear someone say that the New Apostolic Reformation is a conspiracy theory and it doesn't exist and it's made up by heresy hunters, I want you to ask them why they need a systematic theology book for their beliefs. Anyway, just wanted to share that.